Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading from April 16th through the 30th, my longer readings for my Virgos. Hello my Virgos. Oh, I hope that you're having a great month. Okay, so longer reading means that I use 3 decks. So my first deck is my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. It kind of gives us that overlying message. Second deck is my John Hollingsworth Psychic, Tarot, and Oracle cards. It kind of fills in those gaps. And then I finish up with my Osha Zen Tarot cards, which gives us kind of the advice cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy, and this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? So, my Virgos, let's see, what did we do? Oh, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click the little bell down there so you'll know when my videos pop up, which I do quite a bit. Okay. So, one of the things we were talking about, in the, last month in March, we had that supermoon in Libra. We had the full moon coming up on the 19th, and it again will be in Libra. Many references to great energy shifts, energy portals. This has been the time to, find balance. Remember also too that while this has been a time of, of balance, a lot of times this energy will show what is not in balance. So that can be a little irritating, especially to my this is Libra moon, to my Virgos. So the other thing about this is that on the 19th, this is not a supermoon, but on the 19th, Libra will be in direct opposition to Uranus. And that is, remember, that's the expect the unexpected. So this will be the time when the energies are that, you may want change just for change's sake. You may want to just say, I quit my job. You may want to just kind of throw things up in the air. This is going to be just in that 3 to 6 day period, 3 days before, 3 days after. Just be aware of it. It's not necessarily a great time to go and get haircuts because you might come out, if you've got long hair, you might come out with short hair. If you've got short hair, you might come out shaved. Okay? So just be aware of that. Now, okay, you want to come out? So my Doreen Virtue, let's go one more time. Again, these are like the longer readings are more the chapters. Okay, we have 3 cards out. Let's see what's going on. First card, 7 of air, air again, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. It's our thought processes. It's that Wi-Fi energy. And this is plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Okay, many times over, I'm feeling for my Virgos that it's not so much that it's poor timing, but it's like you're out of sync with your timing. And and I think that this is going to be more in that in that transitional time from the 16th through the 20th, 21st. Now, the 20th and 21st is when we go into Taurus season, which will be more grounding for you. But I think that with this Libra energy thing, I think that it's kind of like, how something's supposed to fit like this? And I think it's going to be kind of like, oh no, we're going to make this fit. I'm going to make this fit, okay? I'm thinking that those days, it's just going to be just a little bit of tweaking that's going to be needed to make it actually fit. I'm not, so just be aware of that, okay? So it does, there could be things too. And again, I'm feeling this is more, again, that full moon energy, again, the 16th to maybe the 23rd, that it's like just, it's just, maybe you're going to be 10 minutes late, not 10 minutes, maybe you're on time, you're running on time, or you're running ahead of time, and then somehow you still wind up being 5 minutes late, okay? And you missed the bus, or you missed the train, or you missed something, and you're like, wait a minute, my watch says that I'm on time, and then you go, oh, my battery is dying, or something like that. That's the kind of weird energy. So if you're going to be, so if you have places to be, especially in that time, Maybe you want to make sure that you're up really early, or or instead of giving yourself 10, 15 minutes, you give yourself 20, 25 minutes. Okay. It just feels like that energy is just going to be kind of, and that's going to make Virgos, that irritates Virgos no end. Okay. It just irritates you because you are the planners. You planned for everything. Why? How did this even happen? Okay. So let's see what the next card says. Here we have Three of Earth, and this is your energy along with Capricorn and Taurus, and this is the power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, and being a team player. Now, so here we have this time where things are just kind of not necessarily, and again, that's just basically through our 16th, maybe I'm feeling like the 23rd. But as we get closer, as we get closer to that 20th to 21st, it's like things start to now gel back into place for you, and it's like you become that star again. You are the one, the go-to person again. You're the one that has, and it's not to say that you weren't. It's just that, I feel like if you wear, again, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm an intuitive channeler. So if you wear nylons, okay, if you're a female and you wear nylons, and you're going to a big business meeting, bring some extra nylons with you. I don't know who that's for, but I'm feeling like big runs. And you're going to be talking in front of the board. Or make sure you shaved your legs because you're going to be taking those nylons off, okay? That's that type of weird energy that's going to be there, again, I think more the 16th to the 23rd. However, saying that, as we get close to that Taurus energy, that Earth energy, things, you still overcome those types of obstacles, okay? You still overcome it. It's just that this just is so darn irritating. So just be aware. This last card now is reversed, so let's see what this one says. This one is the Queen of Fire. Fire, of course, being our Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, and we're leaving Aries season. So, this one is very passionate, but the Queen, again, is very, very royal. And, now this can be male or female. Remember, you can be, it's royalty, okay? So this one is confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So with these, with these two cards, they're saying, hey, don't let the little irritants pull you, don't focus on this, okay? You know what they say about, 9 people can give you a compliment and then the 10th person can criticize you, and you remember that 10th person more so than the 9 compliments. That is my Virgos. You're going to, don't let these irritants get you to the point that you don't see what you bring to the table. And as we go into this Taurus season, it's like you actually, this full moon, while taking chances, taking risks, wanting to just throw off, just be careful. I don't like to tell people to do things and then they say, oh yeah, I went and did this, Now if you give me a good story and you say, yeah, I bet all my money and I won, okay, but don't bet all your money, okay? Don't go gamble your money. But, you take a calculated risk, it's like, wow. Stretch your wings and fly. Assert your independence and creativity. That is something that Virgos hold inside of them. And it's like I do believe for a lot of my Virgos, it's a secret wish to let that out. Because, when that wants to come out, you kind of put that back inside of you. Yes, you want to do everything that's right and good and do, and be that, that team player, but it's hard for you to be the one, you are, you're very equitable, okay? So it's hard for you to acknowledge that you would like the recognition that you actually do deserve. Okay? And you do deserve it. You do deserve it, my Virgos. You do. So I don't know how I can help you get past that, but it's like when you've been the one that's been working on a project and then they give the credit to your team and you go, yeah, that's good. That's where it needs to go. And then, but you're the one that did all the work. okay? I'm not saying that you come out and say, but I did all the work. No, that makes it, that's not good. But if there's a way that you can, that it can be shown, go ahead. Go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go to my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to see what else we can tell for my Virgos. What else is there for my Virgos? What else? Let's see. Oh, excuse me. I love it when that falls down onto the floor. And we're going to shuffle one more time. Oh, okay. We can two just popped right out. And they actually are upside down, the two. Well, the two are faced up, but this first one is face down. Let's see what this one says. Fulfillment of wishes. Okay, this is the one. This is on top of the Seven of Air, the one about, that when I'm talking about those little, irritants going on. This one is the fulfillment of wishes. So this is telling me, it's almost like I need to shift these cards over, that this Three of Earth and this Queen of Fire, that this is almost to be on top of that, because this is saying, hey, well, no, maybe it was right where it was supposed to be. Hey, regardless of these irritants, regardless of these weird little things, it's all going to work out really well for you. It's actually going to be what is needed for you, okay? The second card, this is face up to me. This one is reversed, and that means to me as the reader, it means a stronger message, your throat chakra. So remember I was saying about how while the team is getting credit and you're the one that's doing all the work, that it is okay for you to actually speak that out. Now, if that is hard for you to do, I want you to do some practice on this. So, they talk about the chakras. So there's the crown, there is the third eye, there is the throat, there is the heart, and then we keep going down. So these are energy sources inside of us. The throat chakra, if this is not used correctly, this actually tends to dry up, and it makes you more self-conscious about what you say. So things that you can do to help activate this is to go out and sing. I'm not going to do it, but to sing, sing along with the radio, sing, make sure that the radio is playing positive tunes, sing along with the radio. Go outside and say, hey, I love it out here, but use your throat chakra, use your throat a lot, use your words a lot, keep it positive, and that helps to activate this so that when you need it, you will be able to speak it, okay? Now, this is why I'm thinking that they're almost like they could have been kind of reversed. This one is also up. This was reversed. This is about emotional loss. Now, is this about actually that you lose somebody or something? It could be. It could be. Or is this, to me, that you feel that you feel like you aren't as necessarily in control of the things going on. This kind of goes back to that Seven of Air, that time when I was saying that like the irritants of life, the things getting the run in the nylons, making sure that it feels like this is you losing a little of your control. And we were talking a little bit about that maybe that's a good thing for you, Virgo, because you hold on so tightly to your control that maybe it's a good thing for you to practice losing that a little bit. So I want you to, when it talks about stretching your wings and fly, asserting your independence, right? Isn't that what that was saying? Don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity. That is you going outside of your comfort zone. That is definitely you going outside of your comfort zone. And you need to practice that. So when, just like I'm telling you to practice singing and speaking and being and talking, you need to practice these two things, okay? Because you're getting a card that says fulfillment of wishes. Okay? Okay. So that's my Virgos. Okay, so now let me go into my Osho Zen Tarot cards and see any words of advice. What last piece? Oh, okay. Sure. That one flipped in my thing. What other words of it? Oh, we have another one that did it also too. So, okay. So they're not necessarily flying out, but they are flipping into the deck. Does that mean anything? Well, it means that they want to be seen. I don't know if it means anything more, but okay, one card we did pull. So the first card, again, okay, I can see the first two cards. They are up and they are both reversed, so they're saying, hey, pay attention to me. So as we're talking about the plans needing revision, and that could actually be wind up being good because it's taking you out of your comfort zone, and maybe that's why it's doing that, because you have such good, such tight control over yourself. But it's talking about your fulfillment of wishes, but it's also saying, and this was reversed, success, okay? Be prepared for success, okay? Be prepared for that. Now, on top of the Three of Earth, which is the creativity, being a team player, your throat chakra. Now, also, too, I just noticed this is also a 5, which means change, so it needs to, that to me is saying you need to change something about how you present yourself. So on this one also is reversed is intensity. So this is, part of this, is this your own intensity? It could be your own intensity, or does it mean that you need to shift your intensity to that other piece, that other part that needs to come out, okay? Because I've been feeling like you've been, my Virgos, I know, you hold that back. You hold that inner piece, a part of you back. So, and it's very, very intense. And to me, it's like this is like breaking through. That's how intense this is. Now, this card is reversed, a little bit scary, but let's see what this one says. Okay, creativity. And this one is on that Queen of Fire. And, this is basically letting that inner person, that inner, do we want to say inner child? No, I don't think so. I think we're all grown-ups here. But it's that inner being who you've been holding. This is saying, let that person out. You'll have a little bit more fun in your life. Now, it's also about you'll see who you really are. And instead of holding that back, you become a more complete person. I hope that makes sense to somebody out there. I always know that at least to one person it will. Okay, so my Virgos, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.